front. Still Todd on the sit-up and big Laverda is there. Alex George now back in fourth place. Alex George in fourth spot. Giving it a real bit of boot there is the man in the Dayglow jacket, Mickey Hart. So it looks to me like Mickey Hart is on another of the big Laverda, certainly the SF2. All the way from Bologna, from the agricultural machinery manufacturers. Alex George still in fourth spot, hanging on to it. Certainly well clear of the opposition at the moment, but you've still got to keep the pressure on. They're engaged in a fair bit of shoving one another along. Next year is over the line. Phil Todd is relegated to third, and the second place man is number 1.85 seconds adrift. 1.85 seconds adrift on him. So Mickey Hart moved up one place there, but still a long way to go. Anything can happen. Scientific engineer. He's constantly retired from racing, but constantly comes back to it. Still finds it a whole lot of fun. Billy Van Stron. So Piers shortly is going to have to make some very hard decisions because he's going to have to arch down and come to the back market. Meanwhile, Phil Todd has regained second place, which he regards to himself as being his property. Relegating backwards Mickey Hart, who had the cheek to come by. It's probably a Phil Todd tune machine anyway, I don't know for sure. Some trails of smoke coming out of someone's pipes as we go along here, but it is a horrible two-stroke anyway, so let's get through. I'm getting a lot of trouble with that remark later. Go there. Those two big Laverdas giving one another absolute, the equivalent of an Italian wedding. So through they go, couple of laps still to go now. nicely. Todd and his very hot opposition there with the other Laverda coming through. And they come to by the back markers onto the Bradford Straight, under the grandstand now to receive the last lap flag. After his early excitement and getting into his traffic, Alex George has now ridden an impeccable, if lonely place, race for fourth spot. Trying very hard indeed on the Laverda, took to the grass but still came back, hung on to it and flung it back. That's what comes to wearing a day-glow jacket. So there he was going onto the grass. So Mickey Hart really making his heart stop as it were as they go through and going through to a nice victory now. Nick Sears, Phil Todd and grass tracker extraordinaire. Bit of a madman too occasionally, Mickey Hart taking that 750 Laverda. I very nearly thought he was going to find out what grass tasted like. But he managed to stay on and rejoin the race exactly in the position he left it. But the last was slick, I think, before the second flag. The rest of them go round, so for the last time this afternoon, it'll be Rupert Merton on the line for the Argent Mechanical Limited race. So there you are, Rupert. Anything you want to say about today? What a fabulous day it's been. What marvellous noises, what marvellous men, what marvellous machines, and what marvellous races we've seen. What a great day. So Rupert Merton, over to you so you can do the last presentation and wrap it up from your end. I'll take it back for the final result. And then it's all over the Kentigan for the presentation party. And beer, beer, beer. Over to you, Rupert.
Thanks very much, Alan. Well, the one thing you didn't mention, which we should all be thankful for, is the fantastic weather we've had. The weather really makes the racing. The boys can really go for it. And as we've seen, Nick Sears has made a double. And if you look at this bike closely when you wander around the paddock, you'll find that it is just about the most immaculate Norton Commando you could ever wish to see. Beautiful bike, beautifully prepared. And this is the best I've seen Nick ride for some time, for a season or two I would say. And he's really got in the groove today.